Hello students, welcome back to our chemistry class. Today we are going to start our chapter number 4, chemical bonding and molecular structure. First of all, let us discuss about chemical bonding. Children, you have studied about what is a molecule. A molecule is a group of atoms exist together as one species having characteristic properties. And what about a chemical bond? The attractive forces which holds various constituents, that is atoms or even ions, together in different chemical species is called a chemical bond. In this chapter, we will be learning about different theories which explains about the formation of chemical bond. Let us see what are those theories. First one is Cocy-Lewis approach. Second one is valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, that is Weisser theory. Next one is valence bond theory, and finally we have molecular orbital theory. First of all, let us look into what is Cocy-Lewis approach. Lewis postulated that atoms achieve the stable octet when they are linked by chemical bonds. In sodium and chlorine, bonding can happen by the transfer of an electron from sodium to chlorine, thereby giving the Na positive and Cl minus ions. In case of other molecules like Cl2, H2, F2, etc., bonding is formed by the sharing of a pair of electrons between the atoms. Let us see what are these Lewis symbols. In the formation of a molecule, only the outer shell electrons take part in chemical combination and they are known as valence electrons. Children, valence electrons means the outer shell electrons means in the outermost shell how many number of electrons are there that are represented around a symbol is called Lewis symbols. The Lewis symbols for the elements of second period are lithium having 1 electron as valence electron, beryllium has 2 valence electron, boron has 3 valence electrons, carbon has 4 valence electrons, nitrogen has 5 valence electrons, oxygen has 6 valence electrons, fluorine has 7 valence electrons, and in case of neon there are 8 electrons around it. The dots represents the number of valence electrons which help to calculate the group valency of the element. Cocy proposed the following in relation to chemical bonding. In the periodic table, the highly electronegative halogens and the highly electropositive alkali metals are separated by the noble gases. The formation of a negative ion from a halogen atom and a positive ion from alkali metal atom is associated with the gain and loss of an electron by the respective atoms. The negative and positive ions thus formed attain stable noble gas electronic configurations, and these ions are stabilized by electrostatic attraction. Let's see the formation of NaCl from sodium and chlorine. Sodium loses 1 electron and forms Na positive, whereas Cl accepts 1 electron and forms a Cl negative. The bond formed due to the electrostatic attraction between the positive and negative ions was termed as electrovalent bond. Electrovalence is equal to the number of unit charges on the ion. Next we shall see what is octet rule. According to the electronic theory of chemical bonding, atoms can combine either by transfer of valence electrons from one atom to another or by sharing of valence electrons in order to have an octet in their valence shells is known as octet rule. What is octet rule? Atoms can combine either by transfer of valence electrons from one atom to another or by sharing of valence electrons in order to have an octet, means 8 electrons around their valence shell. Okay, this is called octet rule. What about covalent bond? The Lewis-Langmuir theory can be understood by considering the formation of chlorine molecule. The Cl2 molecule is formed by the sharing of a pair of electrons between the two chlorine atoms, each chlorine atom contributing 1 electron to the shared pair. Total comes 8 electrons around both the atoms. Now let's see the important conditions of covalent bond. Each bond is formed as a result of sharing of an electron pair between the atoms. Each combining atom contributes at least 1 electron to the shared pair. The combining atoms attain the outer shell noble gas configurations as a result of the sharing of electrons. By sharing of an electron pair by two atoms, covalent bond is formed. Now let's see the formation of covalent bond in water and carbon tetrachloride. When two atoms share one electron pair, they are said to be joined by a single covalent bond. Now here in the water molecule, oxygen shares 1 electrons with both the hydrogen atoms and forms a single bond between them. In case of CCl4 also, carbon, its valence electrons are 4. All the 4 valence electrons are shared with the 1 chlorine atoms and forms 4 single covalent bonds. What about double bond? If two atoms share 2 pair of electrons, the covalent bond between them is called double bond. For example, in carbon dioxide molecule, we have 2 double bonds between carbon and oxygen atoms. Triple covalent bond. When combining atoms share 3 electron pairs, as in case of 2 nitrogen atoms in the N2 molecule and also in 2 carbon atoms in ethyne molecule, forms a triple bond. So children, what is triple bond? Triple bond means when 2 combining atoms share the 3 of their electrons and forms 3 bonds between the atoms. That is called triple covalent bond. Here are some examples. Single bond between 2 hydrogen atoms, double bond between 2 oxygen atoms, and triple bond between 2 nitrogen atoms. Now let's see the Lewis structures. The Lewis dot structures can be written from the following steps. The total number of electrons required for the structures are obtained by adding the valence electrons of the combining atoms. For anions, each negative charge mean addition of 1 electron. For cations, each positive charge would result in subtraction of 1 electron from the total number of valence electrons. It is easy to distribute the total number of electrons between the atoms in proportion to the total bonds form the chemical symbols of the combining atoms. The least electronegative atom occupies the central position in the molecule or ion. After accounting the shared pairs of electrons for single bonds, the remaining electron pairs are utilized for multiple bonds or remain as the lone pairs. Here you can see how a single covalent bond is formed between 2 fluorine atoms. So students, today we have discussed about Lewis dot structures as well as how Lewis structures are written in a covalent bond as well as in ionic bond formations. In the next class, we will study about formal charge. Thank you and have a nice day.